We have another tough game today. Leverkusen in the DFB Pokal. Hello everybody, I am frankly FM84 and a big thank you for joining me today on another episode of Die Roten Bullen. We are currently out in Germany managing Red Bull Leipzig. So as you heard at the start of the episode, today's opponents is going to be Leverkusen. We are going to be playing them in the DFB Pokal. Before we jump into the match footage though, please don't forget to hit that subscribe and like button to help the channel out. I appreciate every single one of you that has done that in the past couple of months. And if you're already one of those people that have done that, let's jump straight on into the match footage and show you how we get on against Leverkusen. Okay, here we go. Jumping back into Football Manager 2021. You will probably see that nothing has changed. As you can see from the league table, we are on 23 games, 61 points, as are Borussia Dortmund. And in the last episode, we managed to get a 3-0 win against... Who did we play? My mind has gone blank. Hertha Berlin. Beat Hertha Berlin last time out. So, in this episode, we have only moved forwards one game. We have got the DFB Pokal. We're going to rotate players again, as we did in the last round. So, let's show you the lineup that we are going to be putting out against Bayer Leverkusen. Okay, so we are going to have Gorta in goal, Gvardiol at left back, Konate, Ozan Kabak, and Adams at right back. We have then got Angelino on the left wing, Tonali and Sabio in the middle, with Sobolai just behind Arezo and Kayo George. The reason I look baffled is because I don't remember putting Angelino on the left wing, so we are going to take him out, and we are going to give Alassane Plie a game instead. So this is the lineup. Let's see how we get on against Leverkusen in the DFB Pokal. Here we are then, we are off and running in another cup game. Hopefully something will happen in the first half, because the last couple of games, our first half performances have been woeful, almost dreadful, to the point where nothing was happening for the first 40 minutes. And as you can see on the clock, we're already up to the 18th minute and nothing has happened in this one. Looking at the stats though, it does seem that we are the team on top. We seem to be having more of the ball, we seem to be having more of the chances, but just not creating anything really clear cut. And we are going to have a throw-in that looked like it was from deep inside our own half. Indeed it is, as Leverkusen are pushing forward. Ozan Kabak with a terrible tackle there. Don't know what he was trying to do. Run straight past the ball. Leverkusen are patient in their build-up. They get into the box and they have scored. Christian Kouame has got the goal after 31 minutes. And it's not really the start that we would have wanted, but to be honest, with the DFB Pokal at the moment, it's not my main focus. But the Champions League, oh dear. Oh dear indeed. It may not be my main focus, but that is not acceptable from Konate. He's passed the ball to Ajeti, and it is 2-0 after 40 minutes. I was going to say, it's not my main focus. We have heavily rotated the team here, but it's still a competition that I would have liked to have won personally, with the Champions League probably being my priority. We've won the Bundesliga already. I want to have a good push in the Champions League. Yeah, that wasn't impressive from the defenders, and it's still more of the same, as Ajeti has made it 3-0. It's very rare that we have an absolute spanking on the channel, but this one hasn't gone to plan at all. After 51 minutes, I was there saying, oh, I'm not sure it really probably has been happening in the first half, and yeah, in the first 51 minutes we find ourselves 3 down, and they're on the attack again, Leverkusen. I don't know, it's obviously, like I said, rotated it 4-0. Dear. 4-0. Not the end of the world. It's a rotated team, but what might be significant is we do actually play Leverkusen again. Well, it will be in the next episode in the league, which is a top of the table clash in the Bundesliga in this world. So probably not the best morale boost to be getting absolutely spanked. They're in again. Dealt with well by Konate this time. In fairness, Konate's back after an injury. There's been a few problems with him wanting to leave and all sorts, and I think he probably will get his wish. And we are 5-0 down after an hour. So um, normally I would be dipping into the substitutions here to try and save the game, but we're far past that point now. So I think I'm going to just leave the players out on the pitch to suffer this one and have to take a bit of a humbling defeat. Really, I can't remember a time in this save where we have been so poor. Sobolai tries to stick up for himself by smashing one into the net, but Kabak to Tonali, they were wide open at the back, and Sobolai just walked straight on through and puts it into the empty net. But defending to do again, stood up this time, but it's still coming back at us. Wirtz, Arias, Diaby, and then Gorton in goal manages to claim the ball. He's then started to counter attack. Koyo George to Arezo. Arezo in this save just looks so off the pace. I absolutely cannot put my finger on it. When I signed him, I'm thinking we're signing up to the reputation, the Wonder Kid, and everything. For some reason, it just hasn't worked out at Leipzig. But like I said, I signed Brenner and Ackman off the back of his poor form. So can't even really explain what is going on here. So it's 6-1. And then we're just letting them all towards goal. And Diaby shoots wide for a change. And here we go again. Ajetti's going to break. Adams luckily covers, gets the ball back. Savio Tonali. Kyle George. Again, should be scoring those chances. He's one-on-one with the goalkeeper. He did the hard bit by bringing the ball down. And then just couldn't finish it off. So 6-1. Got more defending to do. You'd think now that Leverkusen would take their foot off the gas, but no, a 7-1 spanking, and this is really disappointing. I was saying before we have a big squad, I might have to start trimming it down. I think it's definitely going to be trimmed down because some of the players that have played there just are not good enough. That was a real poor performance. So, bit of a downer to end this episode. I'm going to leave it there and get out of here as quickly as I can. Please don't forget to hit subscribe and like to help the channel. Don't worry, it's not always 7-1 losses and downbeat outlooks. It is a lot more happier normally. But I'm going to take that one on the chin and I am going to wrap it up here. A big thank you for watching. And hopefully when we play Leverkusen in the next episode, it's a different outcome. I'll see you soon.